Here we have for sale this absolutely stunning 2023 on a 23 plate Volkswagen Transporter. This is the T6.1, which is the facelifted 6th generation of the VW Transporter. This is actually a T28, what was a panel van at the start of its life, but has now gone through a fantastic Kombi conversion with the guys at Platinum Wave Camper Conversions. This one has got the 2-litre TDI diesel Euro 6 engine producing 150 PS in this particular van, roughly 150 brake horsepower, accompanied with the very, very impressive 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox. This is the short wheelbase Highline spec. So what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you would get on a Volkswagen Transporter Highline of this age. But we'll also talk you through in detail this fantastic conversion which has been done to this van, because it's not just, as you can see, the exterior bits which have been changed here, because there's lots of money which has been spent on the exterior of this van, but also a lovely interior conversion as well. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one has got the rear tailgate. So this would have actually been, in the first part of its life, this would have been an unglazed tailgate. So a tailgate is one door which comes up like so, and you can see there's been a tinted window which has been added into there as well to give it more of that Kombi look. In terms of some styling then, we've got a lovely rear spoiler which has been added here, which of course just ties in with the rest of the sporty styling. Down here, one of my favourite upgrades, not just on Transporters but probably on any van. We do fit quite a few of these to our vans. This is a Leighton Van's LVR rear bumper. So this is a full rear bumper replacement, but as always with the Leighton Van parts, their styling parts, you do get that real OEM sort of quality and look to it, to be honest with you. And you can just see nice little details there on the fake exhaust tip. You can just see a little Leighton name on there and the gloss black diffuser underneath. It really does set the van off so nicely at the rear. Rear parking sensors then as standard on the Highline spec, and the first factory extra to speak of then is that this one has got a reversing camera as well, which is a really nice touch. We'll come around to a bit more of the styling in just a second when we're on the when we go around on the outside. But for now, opening up the rear tailgate, we can start to have a look inside the back of this van. So you can see in the back of here we've got a very comprehensive lining which has been done in the back of here. So that includes, of course, full carpet lining to the sides of the vehicle, but then also all the panels have been done in this brilliant suede. So you can see the roof lining, the side panels have all been done in suede. On the roof you have got these fantastic 6 LED spotlights. Now they can be turned on or off via a switch on the pillar, which I'll show you a little bit later on. And even inside the rear tailgate, nice suede panel in there as well. They've done a really nice job actually of the conversion, because this is a proper soft touch Kombi flooring which has been put into the back. So really you'd be hard pushed to know that wasn't there from factory. Done very professionally, and does set it off so nicely. You can see, of course, the toolkit, as you'd expect, plenty of tie-down points as well in the rear of the vehicle. Now if we shut that, we'll continue to go around the outside here. I would usually in these videos, as anyone who's watched any of our videos before, I would usually be looking at condition here, but this van is effectively brand new, so there's nothing to speak of really on condition. But looking at the alloy wheels then, it's got a beautiful set of gloss black 20-inch Velar alloy wheels. Of course, these are load rated for the vehicle, so no worries there. We've also got a lovely set of black trapezoid sidebars and a nice set of black roof bars as well. Side opening tinted windows. Then if we open up the side loading door, we can start to have a look at the rear of the van. This is where you can see these brilliant seats which have been added into the back. So this is a proper VW rear bench seat. So you've got the ISOFIX compatibility on the 2 outer seats. There'll be a tab on the back as well to fold these seats down flat. But you can also see these have been trimmed in a very smart black leather with a double sort of stitched diamond on the inlays, and also the VW badge in the backrest as well. But a beautiful design to the leather, nice grey piping as well, which contrasts very nicely to match the stitch. But that just looks really smart in there. You can see, of course, the side step, the floor, it's all absolutely as new really in here, and you can of course see the leather does continue through to the front. As I mentioned a little bit earlier on, this is the switch here to control the lights in the rear of the vehicle. Moving then into the cab, opening up the passenger door. Of course, condition is all as you would expect for a vehicle with this mileage, but as new condition in here. Of course, the rubber flooring, this is what would have come in the front of the vehicle, but as I say, you can see that's been continued so nicely into the back. And then looking at the leather in the front, you've got the same style leather, but this one has actually got the upgraded bolsters on the side. Now, we have seen this on a few transporters, and it just makes a big difference. You've got this extra shoulder blade support up here, but also a much more hugging seat in the front as well. But same design in here. Very smart. Of course, you have got on the two captain's chairs, you've got the adjustable armrest using that wheel underneath as well, so you can get in a fantastic comfortable position even as a passenger, because you've even got height adjustability here, exactly the same as you would as the driver's seat. Continuing then around the front of the vehicle, so of course on a Highline you get a number of elements which come color coded. That includes the door handles, the wing mirrors, of course the bumpers, but all of this has been changed here on the front as well. So you've got a full gloss black grille pack here on the front, so the upper part here, this has all been changed for gloss black, as well as the full lower grills here, which include the fog light surrounds as well. Front parking sensors come as standard, and we've got some more Leighton Vans goodness here on the front as well. So this is their LVS front splitter, again one of our personal favourites here at Bridgend Van Centre. We really like this front splitter on the Transporter. As I say, it almost gives an OEM look, almost as if it came from factory like this. So as I say, it's been done in, of course, the candy white of the van, and then that lovely gloss black lower splitter underneath as well. But you can see the way this has been done, it's been fitted really nicely as well. And as I say, I think in the white, I think that's a very striking, sharp looking van, especially with the styling, the wheels. I think it looks really nice indeed. As I would usually be showing you condition here on the outside, but it is, as I say, as new. Opening up the driver's door then, we've got a lot of light here, so it's going to be quite difficult to show you in the direct sunlight, but you can see here another look at that fantastic leather here on the driver's seat. So looking at a bit of the spec that you get as standard then, you've got electric windows, electric heated folding mirrors, auto activated lights and wipers, of course 2 full remote keys with the vehicle, which are the usual flip keys. This beautiful flat bottom leather multifunctioning steering wheel. On the left hand side you've got your adaptive cruise control settings there and your volume for the radio underneath that, and on the right hand side you've got your onboard computer controls, and you can also skip a station on there as well on that side of the steering wheel. Mileage then, you can see in the bottom left, literally delivery miles on this vehicle, 378 miles is all that is recorded, and of course you can see it's all running and idling correctly as it should do. Plenty of storage up here, easy to access with a nice 12-volt socket. And if we jump inside, we can have a little bit more of a closer look at some of the spec in here as well. So we have got which is a fantastic feature on the T6.1 as standard. It comes with this screen which gives you App Connect. So you've got what I'm displaying here, which is Apple CarPlay, but you've also got Android Auto on here as well. So it just allows you to use things such as your Apple Maps seamlessly as you would do on your phone. You can listen to your favourite podcast, you can listen to music on here, as I say, absolutely seamlessly as you would do on your phone. And say you've got Android Auto as well if you have an Android phone. Put the vehicle into reverse and you can see that's where the rear camera is displayed. Just down below then, this is more of the spec that you get as standard. So you've got air conditioning. Over to the right hand side we've got the heated windscreen over here as well. That all important DSG automatic gearbox is one of the smoothest gearboxes in any van. Really does transform the driving experience. Just down here then you've got 2 USB-Cs, and that's where I've got my phone plugged in for the App Connect, and there's another 12-volt socket just there as well. So just to summarise this vehicle then, it is a 2023 registered on a 23 plate Volkswagen Transporter. It's the T6.1 T28, so 2.8 tonnes gross vehicle weight. It's got the 2-litre Euro 6 diesel engine producing 150 brake horsepower. Short wheelbase Highline with that fantastic Kombi conversion in the back. To run through quickly the styling, we've got the LVR rear bumper, rear spoiler, black roof bars, the black trapezoid sidebars, the 20-inch alloy wheels, full gloss black grills on the front, so the upper and the lower all done in gloss black, and of course that LVS front splitter. Interior wise then, full leather interior with the double diamond stitch and including the uprated bolsters. In the front, the VW rear bench seat with Isofix, twin side opening windows, the rear glass, of course the full carpet lining and suede lining with the LED spots as well. Rear camera, which is a very nice feature to have, of course all of the usual Highline spec which we've run through as well. Absolutely ready to go here today at Bridgend Van Centre. Of course you have got the balance of manufacturer's warranty as well until at least March 2026, so you've got that peace of mind when driving away. If you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen it already, please head over to our website bridgendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the price of the photography and the description of the vehicle. We can welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom left of the sign. Of course, there's a number of ways you can contact us on the website as well. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, whether that be for private individuals or for limited companies, and we can also deliver our vans nationwide. Thank you very much for watching.